of course, you know where you are. This is Rove, and my name is ADS. Oshe, let's do this. I see the heart. Okay. Like I said yesterday, the Nigerian politics is beginning to get shape. Like, it don't get shape. Of course, you know the APC are in for their convention to select who will fly the party's flag come the next election. Results have not yet been declared, but let me give you how it went down. Before now, 23 candidates declared interest to run for president under the party APC. But the screening committee headed by John Oyegu screened out 10, leaving 13. But the national chairman, Abdullahi Adamu, said, no, bring them on. We need the 23 of them to contest. We need more money. And that was how they all ended up buying ticket for 100 million naira. 100 million multiplied by 23, that should be 2.3 billion naira. Damn! That's a huge amount of money in for the APC. But one thing broke my heart yesterday. Those that bought the phone for 100 million naira were now stepping down. They couldn't stand the heat. First to step down was Akpabio, Minister for Niger Delta. After all the noise, my people, I have come to serve you, to take you to the promised land. He chickened out. He went there to decline, like step down for Tinubu. Then the others followed. Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State declined. Pushed his delegates to who? Tinubu. Ibikunle Amosun, former governor of Ogun State, stepped down, pushed his delegates to, they don't even get delegates, pushed his imaginary delegates to Tinubu. Dimeji Bankole, that still have answers to, give to the EFCC, stepped down, pushed imaginary delegates to Tinubu. Abubakar Badaru, the governor of Jigawa State, stepped down, pushed his imaginary delegates to Tinubu. Senator Ajayi Boroface, I never heard this name before. He also steps down, pushed his imaginary delegates to Tinubu. Then the only woman in the race, this woman shame catch me yesterday. Just come out, hey, mother Nigeria, as if say Nigeria now motherless babies home. She also steps down, push imaginary delegates to who? Tinubu. And then Nicholas Felix, who remembers this guy? This guy was the guy that came third on the last two elections. Yes, this first election that this guy contested, and then we saw him in that's Buhari. This guy came third. He's the youngest among them all, 40 years of age. He stepped down, but he said, no, I'm not giving it to Tinubu. I'm giving it to my vice president, Yemi Oshibajo. After he delivered a wave-making speech. Okay, this is how it went down. Those that stepped down for who? And see, let me tell you, these people did not step down, no, as if they wanted to step down. It is a plan. They don't plan them. See, Oga, collect 100 million naira, come out, declare interest. Then when you come to the war front, drop your gun and stand behind me. That was exactly what happened yesterday. They never, they did not buy any form. You can't buy for 100 million and tell me they didn't buy any form. Forms were bought for them so they can step down for who? The Jagaban himself. And look at how he played that. They don't get one delegate. See, I still give my trust to the delegate. They will deliver at the appropriate time. Then who do you think? Or rather, I saw Buhari's reaction that when all these guys were stepping down and Tinubu, hey, Tinubu, if you need to see the reaction on your president's face, I was like, oh God, no go slow for here. The guy was looking so down, like these people they have brought me down. I remember he had dinner with them before this time. He had dinner with almost all of them. Like, say, okay, I stand in for what you standing for. Let's do this, let's do that. And you are all coming and stepping down for who? Tinubu. Tinubu that just insulted the president. He was the one that put him there and the vice president. That's enough to even get him angry. And you're stepping down for him. Well, I understand the look on his face. Now, let me take you to this next point. Whose speech was impressive? My head speech is that I tire. He started with Jagaban. I don't even hear it now. See your incoming president, he was reading and shaking like a leaf. He carry book like this, they read. But all that came and they were speaking from their head. Intellect. People will go school. He was shaking. After speaking, he left. I didn't hear one thing. Let me not lie to you. But the speeches that touched my heart, the innermost part of my soul, let me tell you. When Chibika made ticket, that guy can look as humble as he do. You know, as all of them were just speaking, you're just behind, you know, with the wife. Like, but when he came aboard, he said, "Look, Nigerians, judge me by my work. Judge me by my work." I was 2 times Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly. From that 2 times, I became governor. In fact, everything was two times. Governor 2 times. From there, I became Governors Forum Chairman, Nigeria Governor Forum Chairman 2 times. From there, I became Minister 2 times. And among all the contestants, I am the most qualified. Please, APC, give me the ticket. Let me deliver this country. Well, the speech was so mind-blowing. People will know the value of 100 million naira. Then the second that came on board was, is it the second? No. Tunde Bakari came on board. Pastor Tunde Bakari. That one already told us that he is the 16th president. You know they count him. He is the 16th president of Nigeria. Then when he came on board, he was like, see, let me tell you, among all of them here, none of them that don't have a case with EFCC. I do not have a case with EFCC. I am the man for the job. By the special grace of God, I will be sworn in as the 16th president of Nigeria. Oh, the guy's speech touched my heart because he was hitting the head on the nail. He was just going as it was. Okay, Yemi Osinbajo was the last to speak. But before I talk about Yemi Osinbajo, let me talk about Rochas. Rochas came on board. Remember, Rochas already told us that we should make him the pilot of Nigeria, so he can take us to the promised land. But you realize that plane, he can't crash. But the guy came on board and he was comported like, you know, he was released 500 million naira from the EFCC net, so he can come for this exercise after he was alleged to have stolen 2.9 billion naira from Imo State. Yes, so he came with his, you know, he said, let me tell you, among all of them that are contesting, they all made their money in politics. But look at me. Rochas was Rochas before politics. That was the punchline. See, Rochas was Rochas before politics. And Almajiri schools, I built it. I gave scholarship. Before I knew what was happening, the guy switched to Hausa. He was now like talking to the delegates in Hausa. I was like, okay, fine. This is a good Nigerian. No? He can speak Igbo. He can speak Hausa. Oh yeah, Ogangwa. Take it to Yoruba, and now we are in 4 hours. But in all of this, he tried. They all, you know, gave value to their 100 million naira. Then the worst speech ever goes to this old man. I don't know. He just came to disgrace the Igbo nation, and I find it very, very offensive. They call him Ike Obasi Mokelu. He was one time Minister of Information and Culture during Sani Abacha's regime. This guy practically came on board, like, to campaign for Buhari as if Buhari was going for a third tenure. You can imagine somebody coming for president and telling you, Buhari has never stolen any money before. Most of you that are claiming that you know him from 2019. I have known him since 2002. He has never stolen money. There's no money channel to his this. Oh gosh, you and they run the government. How you take no? Are you here to tell us about Buhari, or are you here to tell us about yourself? Why we should vote for you? And at the end of the day, he was like, "Okay, I will replicate the person of Buhari in office. Please vote for me." I was like, "Will you get out from this?" Then this other person, what's that his name? Jack Rich. His speech is not bad, but he was speaking to us in phonetics. I don't understand. Like, this is Nigerian politics, so this is where people eat fufu before they mount that stage to say anything. You're coming to tell us, you guys should, you know, I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up in the ghetto. My mom and my dad, my mom fucked up with my dad. I was like, I don't understand. In a campaign, guys, speak well now. So you are speaking to delegates that normally say they know they hear Nigerian English. Because the Adam American. Brother, if you get 1 vote now, go do. Now this brings us down to Tinubu and Osinbajo. Who do you think is the favorite to take this on? Tinubu think he has played the best game. People stepping down for him. People will not get delegates. Don't take it. Don't get it twisted. They don't have delegates. They are stepping down for you, and you were happy. Like, I already have the ticket. But Osinbajo, that guy in a slow boys, he just sit down like this, the way everything. And when he came on board, did you see the happiness, like the joy? Everybody was just Osinbajo. God, man. See, people are saying, he has betrayed his master. I don't see it as any betrayal. God can use anybody to uplift anybody. So maybe God used Tinubu to place Osinbajo where he is, but that does not mean he should throw away his ambition to become Nigerian president. And I strongly believe, with the look of Mr. President, when these two persons were talking yesterday, that Osinbajo is the favorite to fly the party's flag. What do you think? But before you think your thing, please hope you have your PVC, because the game is now tough. We have P2B. It's either Osinbajo or Tinubu that will, come out for the APC, and then we have Atiku. These three, one of them will become the Nigerian president. Do you have your PVC to make that decision? Let's change this game. I'll see you again. Please remember to follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.